Today, more than ever, people are enjoying our oceans and living in coastal areas. This phenomenal growth has led to many new boat owners who have made boating and fishing a favorite pastime and a major part of their lives. Unfortunately, one of the highest costs involved in saltwater boating is engine maintenance. Unlike freshwater, saltwater is very corrosive to engine parts, and all engines must be flushed with fresh water on a regular basis. For years, owners have had to attach suction cup devices to intake slots located just inches away from a sharp propeller blade. Then they had to run the engine out of the water for up to 20 minutes in hopes of flushing out all the salt. This process was difficult, dangerous, noisy, and only partially effective. That's why it's a common assumption that saltwater boaters should replace a number of key engine and cooling system components every 3 to 5 years or risk catastrophic engine failure due to corrosion. It's a simple, safe, and effective way to flush out your engine, removing all salt and minerals in a fraction of the time of other systems. The process is done with your engine turned off, making it safe and quiet. Sound revolutionary? Well, it is, and it will save you a lot of money.
Put the other flush system on at the lower unit, and crabs biting at his toes and everything. When this system came out, hook it right to the transom, and don't even have to crank the engine up. A fantastic piece of equipment. My engine has been used extensively in saltwater, and like I say, it's a 91, so it's held up well and no problems. I recommend this unit to anyone, basically because of the ease of operation, the convenience, and the longevity of the engine because of it.
Boat manufacturers have attempted to address this flushing issue by designing single-port water hose hookups or muff-type freshwater induction systems. Most of these designs are engineered to be used with your engine out of water but still running. As you can see and hear, this is a loud and potentially dangerous operation. Municipal water pressure delivered by the common garden hose does not provide the sufficient volume of water or cooling needed to operate an engine out of water. Using muffs, the water is picked up by the impeller located at the foot, which pumps the water through the engine until it reaches the gravity drain. Then a large amount of water runs out without adequately cleaning or cooling the engine. Traditional methods simply do not flush your engine effectively, and over time, you will need major, expensive engine work.
Safety is a major issue with us. We see all too frequently the effects of poorly maintained boats. Overheating is a significant problem, and when you're 30 or 40 miles offshore, it's very difficult to find a mechanic. What happens is the corrosion builds up inside the manifolds and the risers. In my experience, boats that aren't flushed have to have their risers replaced at least every 2 to 3 years. And that can run upwards of $1,000 every 2 or 3 years. It's a lot of money. Not only that, they're typically not replaced until the engine starts to overheat. And by then you've caused additional damage, or if not damage, you've certainly reduced the life of your engine. Instead of repowering every 4 or 5 years, I believe that a properly flushed engine will last 10 to 12. Most of the other methods have significant drawbacks. This particular unit is the only one I've seen that I felt comfortable enough to actually install in my personal boat. So this particular unit is the only one that I could install inside the boat, and because of its pressure regulating features, know that the danger of injecting water into my cylinders is virtually non-existent.
I started selling the units on my own as a small dealer here in the Tampa Bay area. Since then I've sold over 250 units, and out of those I have exactly 0 unhappy customers. Some of them are going on 6 years now and have yet to do their first corrosion-based maintenance or repair since then. And I think that speaks for itself.
What smart technology means is that we fill every nook and cranny, every cavity inside your engine, whether it's a small outboard motor or a huge diesel engine. The smart technology valve system literally senses the pressure and volume levels inside the engine, and it makes sure that every cavity is completely full of water.
Hello, my name is JR with A1 Marine. We're going to show you exactly how easy it is to install the SuperFlush system. Step 2 is we're going to run the supply line from the access panel to the engine. Okay, now we've come to step 3. We're going to plug the supply line into the unit itself. Then we're going to route the supply hoses up to the injection points on the motor. Tighten our clamps, and it's as simple as that.
Okay, what you see now is a Mercury 2.5 liter engine being super flush. Oh, there we go. Okay, you can hear the super flushing system pumping water through the engine, putting a hydrostatic shock pulse at about 11,000 pulses per minute into it. And it's just watched a bunch of solid out of this engine flow unit down here.